We are playing as the Klingon faction. We're here to aid the Dominion. So let's see what this mission is. If you haven't already, be sure to smash that subscribe button. Show some love. And then we'll get this show on the road. Well, I just wonder why it's taking too long to load. It needs to hurry the hell up. That's what it needs to do. Why is it loading DS9? I was just with Odo's fleet. Okay. Oh, Julian. So, homie.
There was nothing I could do for him on the Herc Dreadnought. The Ketracel extraction process was too devastating. Odo, you treated him like a son when we first found him on DS9, and I'm truly sorry.
He didn't even have a name when he left us. I'll make sure the name he found is never forgotten. I remember his first days on the station. All he wanted to do was fight. Didn't matter who. When he left, I thought I'd never see him again. Or if I did, it'd be as enemies. The man I met years later still knew how to fight, but his reasons for doing so had changed dramatically. I'm proud to have known him. I wish I could have done more in the end.
You have made a difference in his life.
I suppose you're right. I believe Captain Kira was looking for you. She was at the Temple of the Prophets last I checked. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to pay my respects. We'll talk more later.
Very well, I'm sorry for your loss. Alright. Not very Klingon. Alright, this must be the Temple of the Prophets. Alright, Kira, where are you at? Aha.
And here we are, once again. It's been quite a journey, hasn't it?
Indeed. What's next for you, Captain?
Funny you should mention that. After we got back, Starfleet Command offered me a number of postings. Even the center chair on one of those shiny new cruisers. Tempting. But I chose to join the command staff here on DS9. Bajor and the Celestial Temple mean a lot to me. And this station is a good place to keep them both safe.
True. It's also close to our mutual friend in the Gamma Quadrant.
Subtle, but you're not wrong. Odo and I have a lot to work out before we're back to where we were, but we've taken a few good steps in that direction. I think it'll work out. Eventually. He's a hard man to read sometimes.
Also true. Until next time, Captain. In the TV series, she fell in love with Odo. Both of them fell for each other. Alright, Kai.
It is good to see you once more. I was hoping we'd have a moment to speak on an important matter before your duties take you back to the stars.
What's on your mind, Eminence?
My thoughts often return to the Orb of Peace. It was no coincidence that it was found in the Gamma Quadrant, in the midst of two warring tribes. I believe it to be a message from the prophets, one of guidance in troubled times.
I trust your expertise on such matters.
Now that the conflict with the Herc has ended, I feel it's time to explore this omen more thoroughly. The recent vision experienced by Loris is truly remarkable. That the prophets would speak to a Vorta. Again, this is no coincidence. Simply put, I believe the orb is meant to broker a lasting peace between the people of our quadrants and the Dominion.
I hope you're right, Eminence. There's the Vorta right now.
Hello again, my friend. It pleases me to see you. I have interesting news.
I just hope it doesn't involve the Herc.
Thankfully, no. Rather, it involves the Orb of Peace that you returned with Kaiopapa. It has spoken to me. I've been exploring the meaning of that experience with the Kai and Captain Kira. They are, after all, experts on such matters. While we all find it curious that an Orb of the Prophets would speak to a Vorta, we also agree it would be foolish to ignore it.
What of your service to the Dominion?
With the blessings of Founder Odo, I have been transferred to this quadrant to continue my studies of the Orb and the Prophets. I shall also serve as Founder Odo's representative here. Diplomacy is my specialty, after all. I'm sure we'll be seeing one another again. May the blessings of the Founders and the Prophets be yours.
Glad to hear it. See you around then, babe.
Thank you for coming to visit. After all we've been through, it means a lot to have friends. Even if it reminds me of the ones we miss. Speaking of reunions, I think General Martok is leading the charge against the Bloodwine at Quarks. I'm sure he'd want to congratulate you on another glorious victory.
Not
Maybe
Martok.
I'll watch over you.
And you, Captain. Ooh, I glitched out. Give me just 1 second, y'all. Gotta get them. Alright, I'm back. Alright, gotta go to Quarks. Here's Lita.
We'll be here at DS9 until my ship is repaired. Fortunately, I have exclusive rights to the holo-sim of the battle. The sales of that alone will cover the cost of repairs, and then some. So, it's good to be with Grand Vegas.
I can only imagine.
I don't like to think about how close to disaster we were. Fortunately, there were people like you out there to bring us all back from the brink. All those adventures. You've got quite a story to tell. That reminds me. Have you ever considered making a holobiography? I think your life story would be quite popular and profitable. I'll make you a very generous offer for the rights and cut you in on a share of the profits. Say, 25%.
Dang, it won't let me do the option to accept. Interesting offer, but I must decline.
Search yourself.
Because the game's making me. Thank you, Grand Nagus. Alright, Lita.
Oh, I'm so glad to see this come to an end. But not as glad as everyone back on Ferenginar. It's a celebration of Rule 35 like no one's ever seen before. I mean, peace may be good for business, but things are really getting out of hand.
How so?
When word got out that the Gamma Quadrant was open for business, the new Latinum rush was on. Open borders and free trade policies. My husband was practically weeping with joy. Oh, poor Odo. He thought he had his hands full with Quark on DS9. Now, he's gonna have an entire quadrant full of Ferengi to deal with.
I'm sure he'll rise to the challenge. Alright, man of the hour right here. Let's speak to Quark. Dang, he is short.
Welcome back. Seeing as this is a private party and I'm usually generous food, you'll be getting the VIP discount on your drinks tonight.
You mean they're not on the house, Quark, you greedy bitch?
Did you take a hit to the head in that fight? I'm in a good mood. Not insane. Half off. Take it or leave it. That's
Fair enough.
Like it.
Cheers.
Don't take it personally. You could be Odo. His drinks, 50% markup.
I wouldn't let him hear
Can I
that.
get you something? Not much to tell, really. Lex saw the error of his ways and gave it back. Then I had Grilka let Martok and Worf know we'd recovered the fishes. A quick handoff later, and the Klingons were off to war. Rom and I tagged along, mainly to see the look on Odo's face when I rode in with the cavalry. That was priceless. If I die tomorrow, I'll go to the Exchequer with a smile on my face.
Dang. I'm sure. And you didn't make a profit on that job?
Who do you think you're talking to? Nog? Unlike the Federation, Klingons know the value of Latinum. I'm thinking of spending my cut on a smaller moon to orbit the one I already have. Might even name it Odo.
You're living dangerously, Quark. Good luck.
Can I get you something?
I'm fine for now. Why does this thing keep freezing up? Oh, there's Nog.
That was quite the battle. I knew my father and uncle were up to something, but I didn't think it involved leading the Klingon fleet to the fight. That said, we wouldn't have pulled this off without you. Glad you were here for this.
Likewise. What's next for you?
Starfleet's assigned the Chimera to peacekeeping duty in Herc space. We'll be working with the Joint Task Force to help the Herc get back on their feet again as well. There's a lot to be done, but we want to help them rejoin the galactic community.
That's quite a task. I hope you're up for the job.
It is, but my crew is up for the challenge. They're some of Starfleet's best. Take care of yourself out there. Don't be a stranger.
Same to you, Captain. Nethpar.
I am forever indebted to you. Without your efforts, I would walk the path of exile for the rest of my days. Now, I will help make amends for all that has happened during Zencast's terrible crusade.
Make the most of this opportunity, Captain. Alright, I talked to him. Alright, Martok. Wanna fight?
A hard-fought battle and a well-earned victory. And yet, we almost missed it. Our fleet would have never left the Empire if it weren't for the sword's return. Grilka tells me her former mate, Quark, had something to do with it. The sacred blade of Canis returned to the Empire by a Ferengi. Madness!
Her current mate played a part as well.
Yes, it was Worf's idea to ignite the beacon of Canis. A bold move, but it paid off. Only a coward could refuse such a call to arms.
Indeed.
The legend of Kalis is stronger than ever. It would not surprise me if the High Council moved to create a new clone of the Emperor. There is great power in legend, after all.
True. Until next time, General.
Interesting. There's a message from Garrick on my monitor here. Text only. He wants you to meet him at his old tailor shop. Maybe he's had enough of politics and wants to get back in the fashion game. Probably more profitable and easier on the nerves.
That seems unlikely.
I wouldn't keep him waiting if I were you. He looks for secrets when he gets bored, and trust me, he's not the person you want poking around in your business.
Alright. So we gotta go find Garrick. Garrick the Cardassian. Here's Jillian. Alright.
The conflict may be over, but there's still plenty of work to be done. The Lucari have offered to help the Herc restore their homeworld ecosystem, and they've accepted. Dr. Bashir will be working with us on this. It's our goal to ensure that no Herc will go without nourishment again.
An honorable goal,
Some time ago,
if I say so.
I hoped for a path to peaceful resolution to our troubles with the Herc. I'm happy to be part of such a solution, at last. Thank you for your efforts in getting us all to this point. To peace.
You're welcome. Safe travels, Captain. Alright, Garrick.
Thank you for meeting me here. Strangely, I find it easy to center myself in this shop, even relax.
Memories of a simpler time in your life? Ha ha ha.
Quite so. Cardassia is about to begin a new journey, as it were, and I'll be going along for the ride.
Sounds exciting. What will you be doing?
Oh, it is. Cardassia has been offered membership in the Alliance, and we've accepted. Our seat at the table was hard-earned, but we're ready and grateful to join the ongoing efforts. Officer exchange programs have already begun. In fact, I suspect you'll be seeing more Cardassian faces in the future. I hope you show them the same courtesy as you've shown me in our shared adventures.
Of course, and where will you be during this?
Oh, I'll be spending time on Earth, Kronos, and New Romulus. The life of an ambassador is never dull, after all. Someone needs to make sure the Alliance doesn't forget about Cardassia. And I suppose that someone is me. I'll be sure to follow your exploits, of course. They'll be far more entertaining than economic forecasts and state functions, to be sure.
Thanks, I think.
I believe our fearless leaders would like to have a word with you next.
I won't ask how you know that. Be seeing you. Alliance leaders. Oh. Admiral Quinn, Jim Puck, and Datan. Alright. Which asshole do I get to speak to first? Federation.
There have been some significant diplomatic events since your return from the Gamma Quadrant. First, the Dominion is joining the Alliance. Having them as allies will take some getting used to. The opportunity was too great to ignore.
I have to agree with you.
As a condition to joining the Alliance, we requested that the Founders take steps to free the Jem'Hadar from their addiction to Ketracel White. I'm happy to say that Ambassador Odo is inclined to comply with that request. It will make things interesting in the Gamma Quadrant, to be sure. Still, it's been a long time coming. The Jem'Hadar should be able to live their lives freely.
It's most definitely a risk, but it's one worth taking. Alright. So,
The Hover's cool sector has been designated as independent from the Dominion, and a Herc neutral zone has been established around it. The Empire will join the Federation and the Republic in keeping the peace between the Dominion and the Herc. We have experience in enforcing a neutral zone after all.
indeed.
Martok's use of the beacon and the return of the blade has led to a renewed interest in Kalis throughout the Empire. Some say that Martok stands with honor next to great heroes like Tukuvma, Vok, Lorel, and Kang. As if getting along with a stubborn old Targ wasn't difficult enough. His ego will be larger than Mount Hamar at this rate. It is fortunate that Martok has little in the way of political aspirations. Otherwise, I may need to kill him. Again.
Both of you make the Empire stronger, Chancellor.
I have initiated a dialogue between the Dominion and the Karema. In light of recent events, I feel it is imperative that their conflict is resolved peacefully. Whether that results in an independent Karema or not remains to be seen, but I shall endeavor to help them reach a result that is beneficial for both parties.
It's going to be a challenge per council. How many people want to talk to me? Gosh. Alright. Odo, what you want?
The Dominion is about to go through a number of changes. Liberating the Jem'Hadar from the White, phasing out the Founders' benevolent dictatorship, establishing a safe haven for the Herc. Needless to say, I'm going to be very busy for quite some time.
Not all of those changes will be popular, Odo.
No. There are still a number of Founders within the Great Link who will be very resistant to change. I'd like to think they're outnumbered by those willing to take a more democratic approach, however. The last thing anyone needs is a Dominion civil war.
I agree.
Also, not all of the Herc were cured. We'll be dealing with rogue swarms for some time. I hope we can call on you in the future if we run into that special kind of trouble you have a talent for dealing with. Oh, and speaking of trouble, you might keep an eye on Quark. That little act of heroism with the sword of Kalis will make him bolder than ever.
I'll do what I can, Constable. Alright, Julian.
Things are finally settling down around here. Well, as much as it ever settles down, that is.
You're still in uniform, Doctor.
Well, there's a lot to be done with the Herc, and being part of Starfleet will help me make things happen in that regard. When I'm not here, I'll be working with the Lucari and the crew of the USS Aventine to help the Herc get back on their feet.
Hava School's a long way from home for you.
Indeed, but I happen to be married to the captain of the Aventine, so it won't be, too bad. The kids won't be joining us until Kumake and her team restore Havas Kul to a more habitable state, however. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon. But until then, be safe out there. Doctor's orders.
Yeah, let's get the heck out of here. So let me know what y'all think of the game so far. I know it's a bunch of talking, not a whole lot of action going on. But let's go see if we can find some action wherever it may be. Pull up my map and see what's going on. Cold shoulder. I dare say let's set a course here. I don't want to
The
enter.
future of the Dominion is uncertain for the first time in many years. Without the Founder and her unbreakable will at the center of it all, the Gamma Quadrant will undoubtedly go through a great deal of turmoil. I'll do what I can to maintain order and keep the peace, but it's going to be challenging, to say the least. For now, what matters to me is that you fought for the Dominion when we needed it the most. I will...
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Got a new bridge officer. Don't worry, we'll have some rooms soon, hopefully. Alright, so maybe I'll be getting me a new mission. Alright, let's check out the ship right quick. I think I had gotten a tactical console. I did. So let's put that in there. Now, looks like I'm still top of the line right there. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah. I'm still top of the line on everything else. So Romulan Imperial Minefield. I want to transwarp. Abduction. The true way is mean as hell. Into the web. Let's see. I thought it said it was for free. Okay. So we gotta figure out where to go. Do we go through the wormhole or? Alright, so we gotta go to Zana Station. So we need to plot a course this way. And that's gonna take a little bit. to get there, so we might as well kick back and enjoy the ride. Huh. It's a Romulan right there. 65. See, everybody's a 65 and I'm only rank 15 Klingon. So I'm totally outmatched. Pimp Star. 65. I guess 65 is like the top. Yeah. I would guess so. Alright, let's look on the... No. Let's look on the map. Let's plot our course to the Orion sector. $55. That's the last one I seen. There's Trillius Prime. I couldn't be a Trill. Yeah, this is going to be a really long trip, and we're traveling at the highest warp we can. So we can put all power to engines to get us there much quicker. No way really I can cut the video without cutting off live. Alright, there's the Draylon system, I think. Draylon? Crayon? Which one are you? Draylon. What is that? Alter course. Let's go check this out. Looks like a heart. An exploding heart. Might have to check this out. Must be nothing unimportant. Well, not important. So I guess we'll push on to the Beta Quadrant. Time to get out of the Alpha Quadrant. Kind of get sick of it after a while. Let's do it. Drazana Station shouldn't be far. So, if we can pull it up on the map, it's right here. So we need to plot a course there. Kinger. Hey, rank 13! What do you know? And they named my ship, named their ship what I plan to name my girl if I have a girl. Alright, cutting through the Ryza sector. Then we gotta make our way to the Donatu sector. And then we'll be back in Klingon space. Over here. This is Federation space. Then you got Romulan. I tell you what, they need to add like every single faction. Okay. Cutting through the Briar Patch. That's the Briar Patch. Okay, we finally reached the sector we need to be in. "15 light years." Yeah. 10 light years. "5 light years." "65s." I couldn't engage those if I freaking tried. Alright, let's go dock with the station. Go see what's up.
Welcome to Trozana. You're cleared for docking.
Alright, shut up, let me in. Had a really long trip and I'm tired. Ain't got time for bullshit. I'm here on official Klingon business. Whoa. Come on now. There we go. Okay, so we gotta go to the maintenance levels. Okay, I guess we're ready. Alright, what lies beneath this shithole? make sure I give y'all plenty of time to read it. I don't think I want to say much of this. Alright. Emergency flashlights. Let's pick one up. Alright, got some triolic waves. Be ready. Let's get on with it. Tellurian hook spider. Is it broken? Stuck. Oh, whoa. What is up, homie? Alright. Since I'm basically an engineer, I could rewire the shit. Alright, let's go check it out. They really need to do more maintenance on this station. Somebody went in there. Let me out! I don't like spiders. You know what, let's go around here and bust some honey in. Okay, so we need to be heading this way. Right? Aha! Time to beat the crap out of it. Ooh, they're getting more aggressive. Well, let's find them and exterminate them. Okay, let's... I'm missing something.
Where's your phone charger? My phone.
Alright, so I guess we gotta head around this way. Aha! We're on the right track. Let's activate this lift. Well, Let's go find the code. Interrogate the dude who has the code. Well, if there is, he'll be shot. Okay, I thought we were supposed to be taking a lift. Well, be ready for anything. Ah! Spider! It's alright, we'll kill the bastard. That's what we'll do. So I guess let's head on down here. Repair whatever this is. I'm an engineer, I know how to fix stuff. Hey! That's it, I'm getting my bat left. Suck it. Bypass this relay. Alright. Let's rescue.
Log entry supplemental. I've updated a few of the components on this level, including remote overrides for fleet valves on fire and control, hollow emitters to expedite further repairs, and security overrides in case of emergency. Starting to suspect that the low-level radiation coming from these decks has affected the station inhabitants, and that some are showing signs of schizophrenia and paranoia. I'll have to maintain contact silence for now, so that they don't interfere while I'm trying to repair the
Gloria scared me. Jumping around like that. Somebody's back here.
I see you. Barnacle, Barnacle, what will you do?
Gotta watch out for this. It'll burn your ass good. Alright, let's activate this relay. Alright, where's he at? Alright. So let's try not to get burnt.
Barnacle, dress all in red. Barnacle, Barnacle, soon your kids dead.
Change my program. Will not survive to perform such tricksies.
Interesting. Yay, finally. Alright, let's do it. Go see what these hoes up to. Alright. See anybody won't come out and play. Let's double back. Alright. Another crew member. Oh! Time to piss them off. Should be good. This is freaky deaky. Alright. Ah! Phantasm. Adios, amigo. Oh, screw you, dude. Screw you. Help me, fire! Fire! Kill him! So we took out the big guy. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go to Granada Station. Alright. Alright, so we gotta go to Granada Space Station. So, what we need to do is return the ship.
Welcome to Jordana. You're cleared for docking.
No, I don't want to dock there. I want to... Okay, so we gotta exit the system. So, let's depart system. Put the pedal to the metal. Alright, so I think... Oh, I don't want to hit the station. Alright. Straight this way. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and... Oh, I actually need to head here. Turn around. I don't know why the trailer system's up. But let's head to Granada. See what's going on. should be coming up on it now. Canada 4. I'm looking for a space station. Alright. Maybe the space station is in the system. So let's go to the system to get to the space station. Alright, I think what we'll do is scan this crap and then call the video. And I appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget to leave a like and be sure to smash that subscribe button. Alright. Let's get froggy on these tadpoles. Oh. Okay, why am I here? Alright. Let's analyze this stuff. $22.65. Alright, let's report to...
Now that we know the approximate time of the Davidian infiltration of the past, I see no other option than to send a team there to engage them directly. I will need to make many preparations. Prepare your crew for battle, and wait for my signal.
Aye, sir. Triolic pattern enhancer.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Alright, so got a promotion. Everything old is new.
The Davidians must have found some way to generate a portal at the station, so that they can feed on the humans in the past. While the humans are no friends of ours, a shift in the balance of power in that sector of space could have drastic repercussions. There's no telling if it would be positive for the Empire, or not. We cannot take chances. You must head through the Davidian portal into the past and find out how they are creating the temporal fluctuations. Fortunately, the Federation in the 23rd century will never recognize a Klingon from our time, so you may be able to pass unnoticed. Oh, and just in case, don't kill anyone. You wouldn't want to accidentally change the course of history. Keep your team small, for similar reasons. Everything we do is for the Empire.
Alright. So I think I'll call the video here. I appreciate y'all watching. And I'll upload another video soon. Alright, y'all take care.